Wow, it's come out the middle of the bat. Oh yeah, it's gone straight into the wrist. That will be painful. Gonna have to, as soon as he gets off the field, if he carries on, get some ice on there, get it bandaged up, make sure that he can press it and it doesn't swell.
Let's just put the magic spray on it, and it's going to make his palm a little greasy, and his wrist is not going to be as supple as it was. He's trying to wash some of it with water, trying to allow him, once it dries his hands, to get a proper grip on it. If he's not comfortable with it, I think just go. If you're absolutely right, just can't afford to take chances. These little injuries tend to come back and annoy you later.
He's a tough cookie though, Mustafiz. Struggled with cramp the other evening, went off the field, came back on, could only bowl off half a runner. That tells me that he'll want to stay on the field for as long as possible and continue to play his part.
I think the physio must take the call here, realize any extent of the injury. He seems pretty happy about it. As long as he is, and the bowler is, despite showing a lot of guts, at times you can be over gutsy and try to show that you're okay with these little injuries, but got to balance it out, think it out properly, think of the future. Well, that didn't seem to bother him at all. Comes out with a gem.
Probably one of the better deliveries he's bowled today. This is Mustafiz bowling at the death in the series. You can see in the slot there, length deliveries as expected. This stage of the innings will go 70% of the runs scored off him in that area. In the death, formula doesn't change. Over the years, it has been don't bowl length or in the slot at the end. And this is a perfect example why. It's got the Yorkers in, just 16% of the runs scored off there, and a couple of short balls that have been bowled, 7%. And then just a couple of wickets, which will happen.
In control, but there's always going to be, at this point in time, some more protection outside the 30-yard circle, 5 of them in actual fact. So less opportunities for the batsmen to penetrate the gaps. A lot of boundary riders. There will be thought process in the minds of the skipper to ensure that big runs are not taken. They've managed to stem the flow of runs. 5.5 the run rate now. Again that cutter. Again that slow ball that slows down. Batsman in that kind of mode to throw his bat at virtually everything does not make contact. The natural angle, as well as that little bit of a purchase off the track, a little bit of a nibble takes it further away from a batsman who's basically throwing everything at it, not really moving into line. Takes it further away from a batsman who's basically throwing everything at it, not really moving into line. Basically throwing everything at it, not really moving into line. Comes out with the jab.
Press it and it doesn't swell.
If he's not comfortable with it, I think just go if you're absolutely right. Just can't afford to take chances. These little injuries tend to come back and annoy you later.
He's a tough cookie though, Mustafiz. Struggled with cramp the other evening, went off the field, came back on, could only bowl off